Hello, I'm Chirashri and welcome back to my channel. So, this video is going to be about a conspiracy theory. But I have just noticed it that there has been a lot of association with the color red and diseases. If you really look at most of the banners about coronavirus or cancer or any disease out there, the color red is like a representation of diseases, like as if it's a shade to describe the idea of diseases. However, they have not really left the color blue as well, and that does go back to the concept of red pill versus blue pill, but then they are not spared the color blue. They were like, okay, why just red? Let's just put some diseases with the color blue as well. Let's just put everybody in that fear and just decorate this wall with different colors in association with different diseases so that with every color there can be association with more fear, and then everybody can just tremble and just fear, and then we can just shame the color red and also declassify it with the idea of nudity. And however, even the scarlet color has been an embellishingly rich color in literature, but why not provocate it with something vulgarity? So that has been something I have noticed is predominantly real. And with this predominance of weird presence of everything, I believe that collective at this point is at a point where collective needs to disassociate the idea of fear from the color red. And then red also is the root chakra, which is a very healing, grounding chakra. But then it has also been connected to slavery. I mean, if you try to think of slavery, it's so stupid, but then you will actually associate with the color red or black or dark something, because slavery is a rusted reality. And in that rust, in that redness of slavery, that energy of root chakra, that very energy that causes a sort of influx in the energy system of human beings, where people really feel like, I really need to work hard, I really need to go ahead and put in all the effort, and also at the same time it's weird, or I don't know what, that we bleed red. But then we have association of so many things with the color red. Prostitution is signified also with the color red. Like, why can't prostitutes wear any other color? Like, there are so many colors out there. I mean, who has on earth told you that? But then there has been association with a derogatory method with the color red, and there is a sort of fear attached to it. Often at times, I have heard people say, oh, that person is wearing a red lipstick, that's so sluttish. Like, oh, really? Like, really? Alright. So, the association of vulgarity we have with red, let's just go to your heart space. Wherever discomfort this is bringing up in you, as you go and feel that discomfort, as wherever you are feeling like, I don't like the sensation, I don't like this feeling, because at this point I'm even seeing society in red, and sometimes I'm getting visions of war in maroon. Like, this is bullshit. So that's more like a rusted energy of wars. So wherever the energy of red has really been tarnished as we go and choose to love all those parts, all those wounds. In the essence of love in those wounds, there's a particular wound that'll pop up in the core space. As I go to that space, the message that I get is a burning desire of the essence of our very being to unify in the concoction of oneness, in the state of ultimate understanding. That at the end of the day, we're all one. At the end of the day, we all bleed red. At the end of the day, we're flowing in a sense of connectedness. The streams of nerves, the arteries and veins, the capillaries, they're all streaming from a state of oneness. The oneness and connectedness of the neurotransmitters in head, the oneness and connectedness of the nerve systems all across your body, embodied in place in the essence of nervous systems, connected essence, without the glitches present. How but the catalyst would function anyway beyond the cells bleeding red but and the arteries breaking apart, any monumental glitch held back because the neurotransmitters were conglomerated. We just push through all the barricades and just right now we feel the essence, that exuberance of oneness. We feel the redness of the space of womb where but we were birthed in the vaginal duct, and it is but red how we were born, the newborn baby connected to the gods. It was all red. It is in the essence of being reddened by the blood. Each part of us flows in joy and peace. Each conglomeration and connection with diseases in association with red just move apart now and sway apart, and it sways back to infuse, to form a bindi in the head of Ma Durga, who is your mother, my mother, wearing that red bindi on their forehead. And in the extension of that, we see the eye of Ma Durga and the redness of her fiery energy infusing with the earthly fire, and rises the energy of Kali beaming in a maroon color palette, and beyond all the gods and goddess create the vipjor, and it is in the essence of redness shines the sun. When it goes for setting, it glorifies in a kissed most essence, where it's enraptured in a blanket. Orange is red. Red is but the color of our very blood. Let us now disassociate all the fear. Let us now rise past all the barricades, breaking the matrix, breaking the fear, just to rise in a state of peace, to create a beautiful reality in the canvas of life, real but living a life full of joy, bleeding red, beating hearts, which too is red, enraptured in love, hearts. Thank you, and love and light to you. Namaste.